In Indiana, where I live, we've had rain for about a week straight, and then we had 2 massive windstorms that took down several trees around the neighborhood. Here's just one as an example. Today's project, and tomorrow's project as well, is also working on this flower garden. I'm going to show you guys a before picture, but this is 3 years in a row that I have planted in this thing for my dad, and every year it always dies. It never comes back. I don't know if deer are eating it. I don't know what's going on. But I joked that this is his weed garden. This is before. It looks awful. And this is after. So hopefully these stick because they're a bulb plant. And then I'm thinking about every year planting a little bit around his house, a little bit more.
You can't just lay over there with your mom. Just lay over there, Toots. Yeah, just lay over there. Just lay over there. What?
Maggie gets what Maggie wants.
I guess so. My gosh.
No, I don't think so. Not right now. Yeah. Hey. You're sassing an awful lot, Toots.
She gets it from her mom. Right? Yeah.
Today's agenda is to get this fire pit emptied. I hooked up the hose for safety. We're splitting wood right now, and then I'm going to help DC load up the truck with all that wood. And then back here, there's some tree down. I'm going to go back there and kind of play around in the woods and see if we can go mushroom hunting and possibly find any mushroom. Typically in the past, I've had good luck finding with like where trees are laying down like rotted, and there's a bunch back there, and it's shaded and moist, so I'm hoping we find something. Or at least, you know, let us know, like, hey, in another month or so, like, it's going to be time to go mushroom hunting. It is a beautiful day, but I'm beat ass tired.
Me too.
We got a bunch of wood cut up. Fire's starting to die down. We stacked some wood. We moved some wood. We went mushroom hunting, didn't find nothing yet. Time to sit back and relax.
Time to relax.
And then go home and relax.
Go home and relax.
It is, but it's something.
I think it looks good. It's pretty.
Push in on the button to get that rod down in. I sold this gun, or one just like it.
See the gunshots?
Traded in on a newer gun, bigger gun, better. Kicked my ass for selling it.
Because you liked it so much?
Yeah.
So would you buy another one just like it?
I bought one just like it. And I don't think they make them anymore. Had to go buy it I was in Ohio. Me and Heath.
Oh, that's when you guys went on that one trip.
Went on that cat in Ohio.
It's the last one. How you made it that whole car ride with Heath, I don't know.
9, 8, 7, RS 25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins. Good roll pitch. Roger, roll pitch. Houston now controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis 2 mission around the moon. Integrity, AMT high.
We went to Dollar Tree and got my cake toppers. It's gonna be this little puppy with a purple butterfly, and this other little puppy with a little green bucket hat. DC is gonna bake me a cake for my birthday.
Right. Birthday cake for the birthday girl.
So I picked out blue icing just because I wanted the flavor. So DC said he was thinking of like taking green icing and doing like some grass or something.
And the real reason you wanted the blue icing is because it turns your poop blue.
No, that's not why.
Well, it'll turn my poop green.
No, I only picked out the blue icing because of the flavor. That's the only reason.
What flavor is it? Blueberry?
I think so. And then it comes with little shark sprinkles, but you don't have to put those on. That might be a little clashy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sprinkles anyway.
I'm not either. I am out here mushroom hunting, and I found lots of trees that are down. There's several over here, several over here. 0 mushrooms. I found a few turkey trail mushrooms. They're kind of like, they look like little shelves growing on the side of like the bark. And I found some white ones. And then I found one tree over there with a bunch of like jelly, sappy stuff at the base. No mushrooms. So I'm gonna keep moving through here, and then I might make one loop around the opposite way so I have some distance between and just thoroughly look. It's April. People in Indiana and in my area of Indiana are finding mushrooms, but I haven't found any yet. So let's keep looking. It's important when you're mushroom hunting to always be safe and cautious. Like, this could be poison ivy, so if you're allergic to that, be careful. I was walking the trail over here where I would be going underneath this, but after I got to looking, there's not really anything holding the weight of it other than just a few of these itty bitty little branches. So we're gonna go a little detour. This would be a really nice, I bet you a lot of little animals live down in there. Look at that. Nice little dugout area. I bet you something lives in there. No worries, I'm just passing through. Don't mind me. So like this tree has a lot of rot on it too, but no mushrooms. I'm kind of looking for areas with down trees that are shaded and dark. So I have found lots of these mushrooms, these little shelf style. So I'm standing here and something caught my eye. Right there is red. You just barely see it on the camera. So let's go investigate what it is. Could be berries. Could be trash. It appears to be a fake artificial leaf. Darn.
Clear. Boom. Don't fuck with
Working
her.
fine now.
Oh, come here. Good. See, oh, Jesus.
So here I am, mushroom hunting along this tree line, and I just caught out of the corner of my eye this one right here, and then there's some more right there, and over there, and over there. So I am going to collect these. I got my little foldable bag. I'm gonna show you guys how my dad taught me to bread and fry mushrooms. First, you soak them in water and you add some salt to the water and you leave it in the fridge overnight. You rinse the mushrooms off really good after that. And then you're going to be putting them into an egg mixture. This is just 1 egg, and I put some of my favorite seasoning in it. And then we're going to be frying it in butter. You heard that right. Wash them, and then soak them in salt water overnight. And then they're going to go into an egg bath. And then this is flour. So I'm just kind of rolling them around, making sure that everything is covered. And then putting them into the butter. This will not take very long, you guys. Like, you gotta flip them fast, okay? Because the first couple I burned, I'm trying to do too many things, and then filming, and it was just a lot. But listen, you can't leave them on for very long, and then you just one side, and then flip, do the other side. You will see here that a couple of them came out a little bit too crispy, but the one on the right came out perfect. And now DC will be taste testing them. These will be cooled off sooner. All right, DC, here's a final taste test.
Okay.
Are they really good?
You want to try one?
They turn out good?
They're good.
Woohoo!
Those are really good.
Woo! He didn't give a girl a warning. So we cut down a few more trees. We've got a pile there that we're gonna wait to split. Just gonna take you on a tour. That pile we're gonna split later. And then we have another pile we're gonna split later. And then that's the pile we're not splitting, we're stacking. And then down there, there's another pile. And that's 3 rows deep, and we are gonna split that later as well. I found a mushroom. Do you see it? Do you see the mushroom? Right there. I see it. It's a pretty good one. I think the correct term is spore slurge, but I like to call it mushroom slushy or spore slushy. I had a bad mushroom. It was pretty rough shape, so I blended it with some water and some sugar, molasses, and some other stuff, and I'm gonna go dump it in a spot where there's no mushrooms, and hopefully in a few years we'll get mushrooms, because they say it takes like 3 to 5 years. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, and we'll see. Today's project was picking all of these dandelions, and there's actually quite a bit in here that I hand-picked. Did that already. Next project is back here. Project paint, cement, decor, which is quite a lot. There is this fox back here, and then I have a wolf, 2 laying deer, and then 3 standing deer. So this is the littlest one. So we're gonna do him first. Okay, he barely fits, but he fits. And his leg is severely damaged. So I'm gonna need to fix that before I paint him. We'll see what we can come up with. Okay, I finally got this thing home. First thing is first, we gotta fix his cankles and his broken leg. They're looking rough. And then we're gonna start painting. There is his final resting place. DC chipped his ear though. And if you want proof,
What proof?
you had plaster on your shirt.
Can't prove it.
Today marks the day where DC found his first mushroom hunting.
2 of them, really.
And it's a big boy.
Big boy and this little guy, but...
And then I found this damaged one that I'm going to put in my mushroom slushy.
Yeah, because that one looks not great.
Yeah, we'll put these in our slushy to replant for more mushrooms next year. Little Maggie pie. Yeah. Hi. Ote. You're so cute. Yeah, look at those little marshmallows. Yes.